Good morning. I'm Joe Willicks from SWG Solar Energy, and we are going to be installing solar on a roof today. At least we're going to be starting to install solar on a roof today. And if you watch any of our videos, you may recognize this house. That's because this house had solar on it. This is actually my brother's house, and he had to take the solar off because he had to put a new roof on. And now that he's got a new roof, we get to reinstall solar. So you would think that that's an easy process, that we're just gonna put it right back up where it was, but it's not. But we get to use it as an example, which will be fun, and you get to see the solar go up, which is fun, and we don't have to worry about homeowners wondering if we're goofing off because the homeowner's family and a co-owner of the business. So hope you enjoy what follows. So here's an obvious question. How do you get the panels to stay on the roof? Because it's obvious to us, but maybe as someone who's thinking about getting solar, you're not really sure. So we have to attach these things to your roof through with some type of standoff. And what the standoffs are will vary from job to job and from different types of roofs, or roofs, as some people say. But regardless, you have to stick something into the roof to make sure that these things don't blow away. So here we see my brother, who has removed a roof tile so we can see the decking of the roof, and now he has to find the rafter, which is a quiet process. Once we think we have it, we drill a pilot hole to make sure we're landing squarely in the rafter. Then we pre-drill the holes for the lag bolts that attach everything to the roof. As you can see, we've got holes in the decking, and so what you want to do is you want to fill those holes, because the last thing you want is water getting in where you've attached your standoffs, because the homeowner is going to be very upset even if he is the one actually doing the install. And you'll have to come back and fix their roof. And it's better to do it right the first time than it is to come back years later and fix a mistake. So once everything's in place and everything's been sealed, you go ahead and install your standoff. We adjust the hook to land between the two peaks, and then we set it in place. We weren't able to reuse the flashing that was originally installed, so we're using a peel and stick flashing to add another layer of water protection. Well, that was a good first day's work. We got the standoffs in, which is certainly, I think, the hardest part, because we want to make sure that everything's done properly and that there's no water issues later on. So everything is sealed and flashed and put back in place. And next week we can work on racking, panels, wiring. Still a bunch to do, but we look forward to finishing this installation, or reinstallation as we'll call it. See you next time.